Hi, I'm Gabriel Nelson of Gabriel of the Light. And today I want to talk to you about how I use crystals. I've always loved gemstones and crystals since a young age when I learned all about the different types of stones, the sedimentary, the uh, igneous, all those different types of stones. And I had collections. And it wasn't until my early 20s that I started looking at them through the lens of metaphysics and spirituality. Um, there's a couple of ways that I use the crystals. And how I explain them to someone for the first time who may be a little bit more skeptical and maybe perhaps doesn't live in the woo uh, realms that I enjoy and that some of you enjoy as well. And so I started by talking about, what quantum physics has proven is that everything's vibration, everything's in motion, nothing is a solid matter, and everything has its own vibration and its own sound. So that means that, for example, this piece of Larimar, even though it's hard and round and polished, it has its own vibration as well. Now, some people are more sensitive to picking up vibrations of other objects than others. However, we don't necessarily need to believe in it at all for it to work. I'll give you an example. Quartz watch technology. There's the energy of that clear quartz crystal is providing the battery, the life force for that watch to go. And so I use these both for their vibration and also I reflect upon their spiritual meaning as well. Some days I carry this in my pocket to hold, other days I'll wear it around my neck. And the Larimar is a blue stone, which is associated with the throat chakra, which is all about open communication, expressing ourselves, and letting our yes be yes. So, for example, if I have a day planned where I know I have a meeting with that could be an uncomfortable conversation or downright difficult conversation, I'll place a piece of Larimar in my pocket or I'll wear it here, and that's to remind myself not only to speak my truth, but to speak it with kindness and compassion, and to ask questions to really understand where the other person is coming from. So it heightens my mindfulness. It helps me to elevate my vibration. So the meeting is not me pointing into all the things you did wrong and then me being the suffered martyr. It's about acknowledging that we're all divine and we're all doing the best that we can. And for me to communicate with love and compassion in all my affairs, especially in this challenging conversation I'm about to have. So those are the ways that I work with crystals, and I find that it helps me remain centered, aligned, and in that heart space. Thank you. And with that, I'm complete.